yo, 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 yo. A lot of yos. Please stop. So, welcome to our second video for Pride Month. Woo! So this video is going to be more about K-pop. Our first video was more like us as a couple. We are a couple that has a K-pop channel, and K-pop plays a really, really big role in our relationship. If you didn't watch our other video, you should. We also asked our community what kind of videos they'd like for Pride Month, and we took some of their suggestions to put into this video for K-pop LGBT. So we're gonna kind of like discuss some of those things that people wanted us to talk about. So to kick it off, I think we should just talk about how K-pop actually played a giant role into us actually dating each other. Yes. We met in the South Florida K-pop community, and we got to know each other through that community because in that community we hosted a lot of fan meets, so everyone would constantly get together and we play K-pop games. That's how we became friends. You know, we got to know each other, and then we started messaging a lot. I wasn't really a fan of EXO when they came out. Around when Wolf was gonna come out, I started getting into them, and I knew Natalie was a big EXO fan, so I started talking to her about EXO, trying to learn more about them, and just kind of like just fangirling about EXO together. And it just kind of like progressed so much that we just started talking a lot, not just about K-pop, but EXO mainly played a very big role in bringing us together. I always love saying that because people always like, really? Like, yeah, so EXO essentially is what made us have so much in common and talk so much about them. Thanks, EXO. So EXO and K-pop is really a key point in our relationship actually existing. Our biggest common interest is K-pop. I feel like K-pop, especially at that time, was such a big part of my life that I probably wouldn't have been able to date anybody if they weren't also a K-pop fan. I feel the same. Being able to find someone with a common interest and we both mutually love it, like basically the same, and we like the same groups more or less, and we also grew to love each other's favorite groups. I think it's just so great to find someone who has so many common interests, and not just K-pop, so many other things too that we also like. I think we're very fortunate that we found each other and that we're together for that, because I know a lot of people maybe struggle, like when I get a significant other, how they're going to feel about my lifestyle when it comes to K-pop, especially if you're into it as deep as we are. Like, we literally have tattoos, our room is covered in K-pop, we have 300 plus albums, we have a YouTube channel dedicated to K-pop. That's how we got together. That's how we met. That's how we got together. And that's how we're spending our lives right now, K-pop. Well, let's talk about LGBT representation in K-pop. A lot of people want us to talk about that. A couple people asked us about our favorite music videos that represent LGBT. Yeah, off the top of my head is K-Will. K-Will's Please Don't. Yeah, it's probably one of the most iconic videos with a twist at the end. Like, I honestly wish we had a reaction channel back then. I swear to you, when I watched that video, I was like, first of all, the song, good as fuck. The ending, Soingook like looked like he was mad at the guy for being with Dasum, but at the end, Soingook was mad that Dasum was with his boy. He was in love with the guy. Yeah, that music video was the most talked about when it came out, because and it's still talked. Yeah, and it's still talked about because it was like such a huge part in like, oh my god, like LGBT in K-pop, since being LGBT is a big taboo in Korea. It was crazy to see it that strongly in a K-pop video. I think also Glam's Party XXL. That's her debut song. The song literally starts with, "Can I kiss you, baby girl?" Yeah, it's basically like, it doesn't matter what gender you love. You just, I love you. Like, you are perfect to me, whether you're a boy or girl. And I think that was such a strong debut, and Glam deserves better. They really do. This stars One More Day. They're not in the video, but it does feature two girls, and like one of the girls with a guy, but the main girl's in love with her. It has a very nice girl-girl story, which I enjoyed. It was very dark too, by the way, but it's a very good music video. The iconic Choose Heart Attack. Hello! Obviously that video is iconic because Chu was basically enamored with Eve the whole video, and she's just in love with Eve. And even though like Luna said so themselves that like when they made that video, that wasn't really the intention. It was more like her appreciating them, but they were glad that people interpreted it that way anyway. They were like, oh, like if people want to interpret it as a love story, that's awesome. You know, if anything, it's nice to see more representation of that type of feeling. Monsta X is all in. I actually really liked it because it was angsty, and I'm a fan of angst in relationships, like in terms of what I read. So I like that, like Chungwon was struggling, and then Minhyuk was there, and he was like, "Who hurt you?" And it was like, "Ugh." Maybe Anda's touch. Oh, also, yeah, Anda's touch. Pretty gay. Yeah. Maybe if we go away from music videos, when album songs, they're gender neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about a girl or they're talking about a boy, but it could be anyone. And there's a lot of songs like that. I know Dreamcatcher has some songs that are gender neutral. EXO's Universe album is completely gender neutral. And some other EXO songs. I think those songs should be appreciated too. I guess those are the ones that really stand out to us the most.
Yeah. Someone had asked us about our experiences in the LGBT community in K-pop and like what we think about it. We're very lucky that the K-pop community is extremely accepting. We became a couple and it just seemed so normal. Like there was no judgment at all. Like
our friends were very happy.
Yeah, if anything, they were very happy for us. We were just automatically in such an accepting community because I mean, K-pop fans, we know a lot of people who are gay or transgendered, and it's just like everyone's just so accepting of each other, and I think we're awesome.
Actually, a lot of our friends are like bisexual or pansexual too.
It's just so normalized in this community that we don't really think much of it. It's like, it's amazing.
Yeah, and like, since we host fan meets, we have a lot of people that will come to us and be like, yeah, I'm trans, and like, inspiring to see you guys like on YouTube and not care. You're just out there doing your thing, like it doesn't matter. You do you too.
Obviously, in other countries, it's all about the culture. Moving on, LGBT representation in K-pop itself.
In the industry.
In the actual industry. Just the LGBT and everything about it. It's starting to become more of a thing nowadays, so obviously it's making its way into the K-pop industry. It can't really like hide at this point, especially with K-pop becoming as international as it is. We start to see that there are artists who openly showcase their support of the LGBT community, that they're like allies.
Oh, well, recently, Wonho and Joohon, they were having a V-Live, and then a fan asked, I came out and my family doesn't accept me, like what do I do? And they literally gave like such good advice, and I was like,
I mean, there's a lot of artists like Taeyeon, I know, and supports the LGBT community. Jonghyun also did.
The way from NCT.
Yeah.
When he was like, oh, like, well, it could be a girl and a girl or a guy and a guy. And I was like,
if you like someone, just tell them your feelings. Sunmi, obviously.
LGBT queen.
She's an ally. Yeah, Jokwon, of course, and we were talking about Luna earlier.
Oh yeah, Luna. They also know about their LGBT title.
People were also mentioning how Boa debuted in America at Pride concert.
A queen.
Twice recently covered Born This Way, which was so big.
Iconic.
Because obviously Born This Way is like one of the anthems for the LGBT community.
And they fucking killed it, by the way. Yeah, I also like loved seeing them cover that, because especially when they were saying like the part where like, no matter gay, straight, or bi. I heard that, I was like, yes, twice! They're here for us.
There's like a couple people who are openly gay that are like trying to make their way through the K-pop industry to make statements, like Holland, for example. It's just a little harder when you're already openly gay and trying to like go into the industry for that sole reason. And it was a lot harder because he was an independent artist. It would be interesting to see an artist who's already known in the actual K-pop industry to come out, but obviously that has big repercussions.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as people think it is.
For us, like, we prefer that like if idols just never want to come out, that we just prefer it stays that way.
They can take as much time as they need to. It's understandable that in that culture it can ruin someone's career.
Yeah. Also, a prominent figure in the LGBT community in the Korean industry is Hong Sok-chon, who he came out as gay in like 2000, and that caused controversy. So I feel like he's very important. Like, yes, he's not in K-pop, but he's in the industry. Like, he's an actor, a TV personality. He's like the most prominent openly gay person in the industry. So he's very important. That's why he has to be mentioned in this video. We didn't obviously mention every idols, but like all the idols that support LGBT, like I think we just appreciate it as K-pop fans that maybe our families might not accept us, but our idols do.
As the industry progresses and in the next coming years, when the LGBT community also progresses and hopefully becomes way more normalized, maybe older artists who may happen to be gay or bi or whatever might come out. I feel like it'll be a lot easier for artists who may be gay to do so after the peak of their career has already ended.
Yeah.
Like when they're more like a settled down like artist and they're not like in the limelight all the time, and they might feel more comfortable to do so. We don't know, but I feel like it will take some more time. We need to see a lot more progression, especially in South Korea and in Asia in general.
Yeah, as Amanda said, the LGBT has grown a lot in the K-pop industry over the years since we first got into K-pop, which was like, what, 9 years ago? So it's definitely shifted a lot, and conventions like KCON, that they will have LGBT panels, which is very good as well because it gives kind of like a safe spot for K-pop fans that are in the LGBT community to talk with other LGBT
and that's
K-pop
why
fans.
it's good to have YouTubers in the K-pop community, because there will be people who watch them that can relate and look up to these people. So when we do have people come up to us and stuff like that, it makes us really happy. We do hope to have like a title like that on our channel, even though we don't make it very obvious, but we are.
But we are. So thanks for watching this video. We wanted to really make a video for Pride Month because we are K-pop YouTubers in the LGBT community. So we wanted to make Pride Month videos.
Yeah, so we wanted to talk about the community and how it's affected us as K-pop fans and how it's represented in K-pop. So we hope you enjoyed it anyway.
Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button for some other interesting videos we might come out with. And also you can sign up to be a Patreon up there somewhere. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and bye.
Oh, that's gay. That also doesn't look like a heart.
No, it says you're not bending your finger. No.